Data modeling in Microsoft Excel. So, do you know how to model data in Microsoft Excel? This is a typical look of what data modeling is all about. And I want to show you how to get to this stage. The relationship, the connection, the linking. That's what I want to show you. So let's delve deep into data modeling in Excel. Okay, okay. Now, data modeling, you have to have the data you will model. This, I have four sets of spreadsheets that contain data, four sets of sheets that contain data. The first one starts with sales report. The second one is country. The third one is product. The fourth one is now the timing. Now, before you can model a data, you must have a set of data to model. At this point, if we model this data, we will only treat also pivoting a data in Microsoft Excel. But you cannot pivot any data that is in different spreadsheets, in different sheets like sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, and sheet 4. All these things, you cannot pivot the data here unless you've modeled it. So we want to start by modeling them. But before you start modeling any data, you have to create a table with that data. Let's start by creating a table here. We highlight the set of data you want to create the table. Control T, you create the table. When you say OK, you give your table a name. This is a first one now. We want it to have what? There is no need for space. You can use underscore or you write them together, please, so that you will not have the issue with this table name. Sales report. So the second one is the country. Let's create the table. Control T. Okay. Let's give it a name. Country. The third one is product group. Fourth one is the timing. Time. Now we have finished creating the table. We can now do what? Complete what? The data model. You start by, after creating the table, you model your data. But before you model a data here, there is what is in Excel that help the data modeling very easy, and it's called Power Pivot. Power Pivot. And before you can use the Power Pivot or have access to the Power Pivot, you have to go and activate it so that it will now display and you can now have access to it. How do you activate the Power Pivot? Go to File. Depending on the version of Microsoft Excel you are using, here you click on More. Some will direct show you option. Some don't have it at all, like that of 2007 don't have it at all. But here now we have More. After More, you click on Option. From the Option dialog box, you click on Add-in. From this Add-in window, you now click from Manage Excel Add-in, you click here say Come Add-in. Now from here, you click Go. You have to tick this. There is three here, but you only need to tick just the two. Microsoft Power Map for Excel and Microsoft Power Pivot for Excel. You have to tick both of them and you click on OK. Why it's tick is because I have been using it, I've activated it before. But if you are a novice, you've not activated yours, here you will activate it immediately by ticking it here. Click on OK, it will display. At this place now, you now click highlight your data. If you just be at this page, click on your power pivot, add this particular table to data model, click here. Microsoft Excel will do every other work for you, writing the code, processing it, and when it is done, go to the next one. So this is the table we want to add to this. Control A, you hit it, add to the table, please. Okay, good, it has been added. Now the third one is this. Control A, add them to the table, add them to the data model. If it's done, it's okay. Now the final, you add it to the table, to the data model also. At this junction, we've modeled 3 or 4 of our table. This is 4 tables or four of the table that we wish to model. Here now, when you are done, you click on diagram view. From here, when you are done adding all the tables to the data or adding all the table to the data model, you now click on diagram view. Look at the 4 of the tables now. Now data model, when you are planning of modeling a data, you are planning of creating a relationship, creating a link between the tables so that they can have some relationship between us. But you create this relationship with what we call primary keys. And here now, we have this table here as the main table that contain every other table. We now have to link all of them together. In this table called sales report, we have months. In the table time, we also have months. You connect the month to month here. Automatically, the relationship is created. In table here, we have product group and product code. But what we have here is product code. This is the primary key here. You link them together. You see the relationship now. One to many relationship. And this one is also one to many relationship because one is here and the asterisk indicates that it's a many relationship. Now country code and country we have here, you link this also to the country code. So automatically you've created the normal relationship here. So I have to balance the whole table now. So here it goes. Automatically you beautified it. This is what we have as a data modeling using that specific table that we want to use. Now you can now advance your those, minimize what you are doing, and you can now come here now. If you want to create a pivot table from here, this is where you can do it now. How do you do it? Coming back to your add a sheet here, call it a pivot table, give it a name, pivot table. So when you are done, now at this place, pivot your table from the data model. It is now an existing sheet. You click on OK. Automatically, your table is pivoted from here now. Take your countries. Go to country, take your countries from here to the row so that you can easily identify the number of countries now. Now the column should be your product code, your product group, put it at it, your product group. Den your value, check your timing as what you will use for filter. So and put your cells amount should be your value. Automatically you have pivoted your table and it's looking clean like this. You can give it a name, pivot table like that. You can save it. Pivot table 222. You can save your table. You see, this is how you can do it. Here now, this is the table that is well pivoted with every information clear. You can summarize your table. You can plot a chart. You can create what we call visualization from this pivot table now. So once you are done, save your work. You can go to file and click on save. Save your work to where it will be easily identified for you. Let me add a name to that. Excel data model 1. I will save it. Now it's saved. You can close your work. So remember, we were able to achieve data modeling and we were able also to pivot our table. Thank you for watching. Do us a favor, subscribe to our channel and follow us for more exciting Excel videos so that you will get more and more as we progress. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.